Let's talk about the Joker movie coming out, the spin-off. I think it's a solo spin-off, all in its own universe, cinematic universe. I'm cool with that, but this is Joaquin Phoenix's version of the Joker. Now, the Joker is one of my all-time favorite comic book villains. He's definitely up there on any top 5 or top 10 list. No matter how crappy he is in Suicide Squad, for example. I couldn't stand that Joker, but no matter how garbage that was, in my opinion, there's always a great Joker we can look back on. Jack Nicholson, Heath Ledger, those are my two favorite, top two right now in the movies. Now, I love Joaquin Phoenix as an actor. He was great in Signs. He was great in one of my favorite movies that no one likes but me, which is The Village. Loved him in that. And when I heard he was cast in this, I was a little bit mixed. I couldn't see him really as the Joker. I mean, I kind of could, but I really needed to see him in the makeup. But in the same strength, I like him as an actor, and I think he picks roles that he knows he can go crazy with. And the only thing I think could sidetrack him would be studio interference, you know? And I don't think he's a big enough name to be able to tackle that. Then again, what do I really know about behind the scenes? So they put up this, Warner Brothers put up this little teaser. It looks like it's just some type of test, right? And it's him as the origin. I don't even know what name they're using, to be honest. I haven't looked into anything, but this is Joker. Before he's a Joker, they do this flash, putting the image of a clown over top of him. And then it gets to his smile, and then a little grim. Smile comes off. Now, I'll be honest, when he did the smile, went to this makeup, I thought he was watching a clown at first, and it switched over to a different clown, but you can see a scar here. That's definitely him. Because it just didn't look like him at all. And not in a negative way or a positive way. It just didn't look like him. But I don't know what it is with even the music. I can't play the music. You can find this clip on Facebook. But with the music and how his character looks, there's even like a first image where he's talking to a clown. I don't know. Nothing about that is interesting in my opinion visually. But don't get me wrong. I'm still on the positive spectrum here saying I want this to turn out good. I'm a fan of him. I'm a fan of the Joker. I want this to be awesome. But seeing this, it wants me to look into, what is this? What are they doing? Is this the first type of makeup he puts on? And then it's going to transition into something a little more menacing, a little more, and I hate to say it, but a little more original Joker, something more that we're used to. And I'm not saying, because look at, he obviously has the green hair. You can see the green hair, the tint to the green hair here. Something about this face, though, the old school clown. I can see if he first uses this. Actually, I think that would be great because in The Dark Knight, he had his mask when he robbed the bank. It actually looked like this. So now that I'm thinking about it, if they went in that direction where this was one of the first ways he painted his face, because we don't need the Joker to become the Joker and instantly don the iconic Joker face. We could have an origin story where maybe he dons this first to dabble in crime and he starts to lose his shit a little more and a little more, and then by the end of the this movie, and I don't know if there's one movie or two movies, no, in Hollywood there's always a plan to make a follow-up if it is successful enough, but maybe by the end of this he is the origin Joker. We've been seeing that more and more with pretty much every character when they're doing an origin story. They have the first suit and then the second suit. And I never really thought about it with the Joker having multiple suits because, well, yeah, obviously multiple suits, but I mean his mask, his paint, his war paint, his crazy war paint, what he's known for. I never really thought about it because it was just face paint. But now I'm thinking about it, that would be badass. As he's spiraling down, he puts on this makeup at first, and then it transitions over to that really menacing, and that's what I love. I love when the Joker is menacing. So, just a quick video to really kick off some thoughts and opinions. I'm kind of curious in the Map family, how many fans do we have here? Love the Joker, and are you excited about this? Do you want this to do well, or do you not care about the Joker at all? I'm definitely interested. I want this to succeed, and I think if they go in the direction where he has one or two or maybe even three different versions of face paint in the movie, I think that could work well. With the right story underneath there, I'm all about that. So when I first started talking about this, and I watched this and clicked the microphone on live. I wasn't even planning this video. This is a bonus one. When I first seen this, my instant reaction was, I don't like anything about this. But now that I'm thinking about it, if this is not the final, version, the final form of the Joker in the movie, and don't give me that, he's not going to get the more grimacing look. This is going to be him in the first movie, and then he's going to get a different look in the second movie. I don't want none of that shit. He could change it up a little more. I just don't want him to have this look the entire movie. I'm not game for that, because this, even when he's not even smiling, it doesn't do much for me. There's promise there, man. Oh, I think he could kill the role. I think he could kill it if he just gets the right story and the powers that be just back the hell off, because they always, too many cooks in the kitchen, man. I don't know. Anyway, give me your thoughts and opinions about this. I am mixed. It depends on how much of this they use and in what way they use it, but there's definitely some promise underneath. But then again, what the hell do I know? When I first heard Heath Ledger was going to be the Joker, I was like, what, are you kidding me? Isn't he that dude in all those rom-coms? What are you, crazy? But then when I saw the first image, I was all the frickin' aboard. That's all it took, was the first image, and I was hooked. Anyway, thoughts and opinions down in that comment box. I'm done talking. It's your turn.